All right. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to another Talkin and Grubbin live stream, and I'm here to be live during the 2019 NBA Draft Lottery. Which team is going to get the number one pick, aka the Zion Williamson sweepstakes? J.R. Rivera, what's up, man? How you doing? Come on, join me in the chat, like this video, and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe now. Also, I'm working on the Talkin and Grubbin website that's under construction right now, so that'll be up soon. You're definitely going to love it. Now, as far as the draft lottery, the New York Knicks, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Phoenix Suns all have a 14% chance of getting the number one pick. That means that all three teams have a great chance of getting Zion Williamson, the player who can the first pick. And I'm about to grub on a few of these golden Oreo cookies. Now, right now, the jump is on, draft lottery. Also, tonight is game one of the Western Conference Finals. Portland Trailblazers are in the Bay taking on the Golden State Warriors. That's going to be one hell of a game. I can't wait. Both teams are coming off some great wins. The Warriors knocked off the Rockets in Houston Friday night. The Blazers came all the way back from 17 points down to knock off the Denver Nuggets in Denver Sunday afternoon. So definitely can't wait to see that. But, I know a lot of people have been saying that the Knicks need the number one pick because it's been a long time since they've had, something to be excited about. Also, they haven't really won the draft since the Patrick Union back in 1985. But also, there are other teams who are, who deserve it as well. Like the Phoenix Suns, they're trying to build on their young core with Fox and Devin Booker, who I definitely love watching him. Get some good cookies, dog. So bear with me. And the Cavs, also are trying to start the rebuild without LeBron again. So these three teams getting the number one pick, you can make a case for all three teams why they deserve the number one pick. And I know also a lot of people want the Knicks to get the number one pick because it's New York. A lot of people feel, well, the NBA, there's certain people out there feel that the NBA isn't great unless the big market teams are great. I see 11 people here watching. Come on, y'all. Join me in the chat. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay, getting up to 13. Well, 12 now, but come on. Join the chat. Who do you think is going to win the number one pick? But also you have other great players coming out this draft like John Morant, who, had, despite the loss in the NCAA tournament, he averaged a triple-double. Now, that's very rare for a college player to do. Excuse me. Also you got Zion's teammate, R.J. Barrett, who's a pretty good guard. Who can definitely shoot. He's kind of like, he's similar to a Dame Lillard. Hey, David McClain. Sixers. Oh, man. No. Sixers don't have no chance of getting that number one pick. They've been doing the process for the past 6 or 7 years. Their process is just about complete. Okay, nostalgic gamer, how you doing? Okay, you think it's gonna come down to the Knicks or the Suns? Okay, okay, yeah, Dave McClain, yeah, that's a wish, man. They not no Sixers not getting that number one pick. Trusting the process definitely paid off for the 76ers. Now they just have to parlay to a championship. But I don't know what's going to happen because I know they can't keep Tobias Harris and Jimmy Butler, on max deals. So either one of them is going to walk or they're both going to walk this offseason. But if the Sixers were going to try to pursue one of them, I think they would pursue Jimmy Butler pretty hard because he definitely did the damn thing after they got him from Minnesota earlier in the season. Ready Food King, Cleveland. That will be something. Y'all sleeping on the Cavs. Don't think that the Cavs may not get that number one pick. I know y'all may not want to see it again, but you just never know. That's why they call it the lottery for a reason. The lottery is nothing but a drawing. Hey, Guhan Lu, you say the Lakers. And also, I hope I said your name right. If I mispronounced your name, I apologize. So Fred Fuki thinks the Cavs will get the number one pick. Okay. I feel like I'm like some type of some bookie taking bets or something on this. If y'all want to take some, money bets, I could leave you my PayPal link. No, I'm just playing. Okay, nostalgic gamer. If Cavs get LeBron going back to trade Zion for Anthony Davis, nostalgic gamer, do you think Dan Gilbert will take LeBron back again for a third time? Also, the Ball Brothers 3, who do you think Zion is going to? Oh man. Me personally, this is just my personal opinion. I think the number one pick is gonna come down between the Knicks and the Cavs. That's what I think. I know a lot of people don't want to see the Cavs get the number one pick again because they've had it about 2003, 2011, four times within the last least 13 years. No, excuse me, 9 years. I'm sorry. They got the number one pick that turned into LeBron in 2003. Then they got the number one pick that turned into Kyrie Irving in 2011. Then they got the number one pick that turned into Anthony Bennett, a bust, in 2013. Then in 2014, they got the number one pick in Andrew Wiggins, which the Cavs turned around and traded for Kevin Love. So a lot of people do not want to see the Cavs get that number one pick again. Hey, lyrical rapper, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. You like this green screen? Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Okay, let's rate. Okay, rate the nickels and the jumper back on now.
Nostalgia gamer, bro, you gotta teach me how to make YouTube videos. Well, okay, what kind of videos are you trying to do, nostalgia gamer? And all the equipment. Well, I mean, you could buy a camera, you know, make sure it's a good camera. Don't make sure it's no boo-boo camera like I had when I first started. If you go back and look at my real early videos from 2016, the camera I had was not, was not on point. Also, if you're just doing gaming videos, you can use your webcam on your computer or your cell phone. And you know, lighting equipment is not it's not really that much. It all depends where you get it from. Now, if you want the top notch, the professional kind, then yeah, you might have to kick in a few extra dollars. But lighting is also cheap too. As well as getting a mic and a mixer. Also you might want to get a good mic and a mixer as well. Those aren't really expensive at all, especially you go on Amazon. Okay. Leonard Smith, I want him to go to the Heat or the Hawks. Okay. Okay, so I take you from the South, huh? Okay, Western Bel Air porn videos, man. Oh, that's no, man. No, man. You can't put no porn on YouTube. They will not allow you to do that. Okay, Leonard Smith, which part of the South are you from? Okay, you got Patrick Ewing talking right now. He's been the representative for the Knicks. Let me tell you something, the representative for some of the teams that's there tonight. You have Fox representing Phoenix. You have Patrick Ewing representing the Knicks. Horace Grant representing the Chicago Bulls. You have Nick Gilbert, the son of Cleveland Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert, representing the Cavs, as he had done in most of the previous draft lotteries, where they ended up with the number one pick, except for 2012. Hey, Leonard, you from Miami. Well, the only way you would get Zion Leonard is whoever gets the number one pick and ends up drafting Zion, Pat Riley will have to make that phone call to them, to make a trade for him, some picks, as well as a few players. And I don't see that happening. Okay, nostalgia gamer, if Zion goes to the Hawks, it's a wrap. Yeah, that would be deadly nice little team with him and Trey Young. That would be a nice little team. That would be a nice duo. That would definitely be a nice duo with those two. Especially Trey Young throwing alley oops to Zion. Woo, man. And plus, ATL will be lit for the first time ever since the Dominique Wilkins days. Okay, they highlight Zion right now of the accomplishments that he's done while at Duke. Mr. Two Wavy, I can't move my screen to the TV because if I do that, I'll get hit with a copyright strike. I wish I could do that, Mr. Two Wavy, but I don't want to get hit with copyright strikes by YouTube. You know, a friend of mine who's also a YouTuber a few months ago live streamed the fight and he got hit with a copyright strike and he couldn't live stream for a couple of months. So definitely don't want to do that because I enjoy live streaming with y'all, talking with y'all. So I don't want to jeopardize that. If it wasn't for the copyright restrictions, I would definitely turn my laptop to the screen right now and let you watch it. But I can't. A nostalgic gamer. Zion is not 6'7". He's 6'5". You think he's 6'5" for real? Why you think that, nostalgic gamer? Hey, Rachel Nichols, she's interviewing Adam Silver right now. Also, speaking of Adam Silver, while we wait for all the lottery picks to be drawn, now Adam Silver's only been the commissioner for 5 years now. What do y'all think? How do y'all think he's done as a commissioner so far? And what do you think is different from him and David Stern? Okay, nostalgic game. You say he doesn't look so 6'7" on the court with other players. Had to get a little pop. I'm thirsty. Whew. Ugh. Okay, nostalgic gamer. Adam Silver has been all about making good TV, fixing all the storylines for ratings. Really? Which okay, which which storylines you think he's fixed for ratings? Because you know a lot of people felt that David Stern was really trying to fix the NBA so big market teams have an advantage. Nostalgic gamer, NBA is rigged. Oh man. No, it's not rigged. It's not rigged, man. But if you feel strongly about it, why do you feel it's rigged? I want to know. And if any of y'all agree with Nostalgia Gamer, you know, please say it in the chat. Why do you think it's rigged? Zion to the Mavs, Paul Simon says. Nah, a lot would have to happen for for that to become a reality. I mean, but you never know. 2014, the Cavs got the number one pick, and their odds were only 1.7. But I don't see the Mavs, getting that far to get to a top 3 pick. Okay, nostalgia gamer, EA is ridiculous. Oh, okay, remove this comment. Okay, now Adam Silver is now talking with Rachel Nichols, and he's proposing that the NBA should have a playing game like Major League Baseball has the wild card game now. Do y'all think that would be good for the NBA for say lower seeds in the say lower seeds as are on the men in the NBA to have a playing game just to get into the playoffs? Because I really don't care for the MLB wildcard game because that exhausts your best pitchers for just a one and done game. I always felt if they were going to do that, they should just do a best of 3. But doing a playing game in the NBA, nah. But I always thought of what the NBA should go back to. A lot of y'all may not know this, but I did some research, and for a long time, this was all the way up to I want to say 80, at least 84. That the first 2 teams in the East and the West had first round buys, just like the first two teams in the AFC and the NFC have first round buys now. So they didn't play until the second round. I think the NBA should go back to that, where the two top teams in the East and the West have first round buys. That way, that will stop all this resting and players, taking games off. It would give them an incentive. It would give them a little incentive, something to play for. Because those other teams back then, they was battling it out all 4 rounds just to get to the NBA Finals. While say your Lakers, your Celtics were sitting at home rested in the first round. Okay, waiting to come back from commercial. Okay, we less than 8 minutes away from the draft lottery, y'all. You can still tell me which team you think is going to win the number 1 pick. Hey, Nostalgia Gamer, NBA is just like the NFL, making everything to make every offense easy now. Everybody's breaking records. These players aren't that much greater that they're breaking all the records. Really? So you think the NBA has given advantage to teams like the Warriors, Rockets, etc.? If you were the commissioner, or you could tell Adam Silver face to face, what changes would you want him to make, or what changes you would make if you were the commissioner? Okay, there's 30 people here, and there's only about what? 3 lights. Come on, people, like the video, okay? This is some great conversation. They're showing the Zion Williamson highlights right now. Some good Oreos. I like the originals, but I was feeling the golden today. Do y'all prefer the chocolate Oreos or the golden Oreos? Do y'all agree with Nostalgia Gamer that the NBA is fixing it to give offenses more advantages now? Okay, Robert Russell, come on, Hawks. Top 3 picks. Okay. Robert Russell, you're a Hawks fan. All right, I get it. Nostalgia Gamer, you say I would bring defense back because there is no way Harden and other players should shoot 26 free throws in a game. Yeah, I do agree with you that Harden does get away with a lot of flopping and a lot of flailing. That's kind of similar to some of the stuff that Reggie Miller used to do. But yeah, I do agree that they need to limit that, because sometimes some players get too much of it. Offensive players do get too much of an advantage. Like, I saw a couple of games where players were actually playing defense the right way, and this wasn't just James Harden, but they would get called for a foul. Like, okay, what do you expect these guys to do? Now, if he ended up elbowing him in his face, then y'all be ready to kick him out and, talking about suspending him or hitting him with a hefty fine. So yeah, the NBA does need to look more into that during the offseason because some of these players do get too many free throw attempts, and James Harden is top 5 on that list. JJ salad dude. Whatever. I eat whatever the hell I want. Don't tell me what to do. Once you go get a Tic Tac, I can smell your breath through the computer. Anyway, nostalgic gamer. Jay Moran is going to be another John Wall or Derrick Rose. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Robert Russell. Bring back hand checking. Yeah, that would be a good option. Bring back hand checking. Okay, Robert Russell also says MJ has to work to get the bucket. Yeah, he did have to work a little bit hard, but also a lot of people feel that the NBA fixed the rules to, give him an advantage too back then. If you talk to a lot of players like Bill Laimbeer, Isaiah Thomas, they all feel that the NBA, changed the rules for Jordan because they feel that when he was when they was knocking him around constantly in the playoffs and even in the regular season, they felt that he went to the NBA complaining, talking about how that people like Rick Mahorn was trying to hurt him in his career. So, we can talk about how MJ worked for his buckets, but a lot of people feel that, David Stern changed the rules tailored the rules to Jordan. Robert Russell. They fixed it so that teams can score more points. That's true. Because if you watch games in the 80s and especially the 90s, there was a lot of low scoring games in the 90s. Matter of fact, there was this playoff game, what was it, during the 90, I want to say during the Eastern Conference Finals in 94, when the Knicks and Pacers faced off each other, man, that final score was like 80 something to 65. That was like a boring, slow, grind out defensive game. So, heck, even in the 2000s, you had a lot of low scoring, grind out games. There weren't a lot of high scoring games in the 2000s either. So, yeah, definitely the NBA definitely has tailored it more towards the offense so there could be more points because a lot of people want to see more, running and gunning, highlight, layups, dunks. Now the highlight 3-pointers. So yeah, in some ways the NBA, well, in a lot of ways, the NBA has tailored it towards more the offense, so more points can be scored because they feel, the more points are scored, the more fans are going to watch and the more raids is going to bring in. Okay, right now they're talking to Zion Williamson on the panel. And Zion seems like a good dude. He seems like he has a good head on his shoulders. Zion best fit is with the Bulls. Okay, nostalgic gamer. Could be, you got Zach LaVine, the big man. I forget his name right now. His name slips me. If any of y'all know the big man on the Bulls, help me out. He's either a power forward or a center. If y'all know his name, help me out here. But the only thing is, I don't trust that coach for the Bulls. Yeah, you're right, nostalgia gamer. He wouldn't fit in New York with Kyrie or Durant because they're too, especially him and KD. They're too they're kind of similar to each other. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, nostalgia gamer. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Laura. Yeah, I can't pronounce his last name. I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess up his last name. Want to say is marketing. Yeah, marketing. That's it. Definitely like him. But yeah, him and KD wouldn't fit. So they would have to trade for AD if they were to if the Knicks were to get the number one pick tonight and they get Kyrie and KD because him and KD are forwards. The only way that would work is you put Zion at the forward and make KD the center. What's going on with Porzingis? I don't know. That dude's just off the chain. Hey, Deep Fans Daily Light. Hey, thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me, Dylan's Daily Life. How you doing? I'm good. I'm doing good. How you doing? Where are you from? And who's your favorite team? Hey, Lamar Banks, you think if the Knicks get the first pick that they're gonna trade for AD? That's a big possibility. Okay, Dylan's Daily Life. Okay, you're from Kentucky. Okay. So you're a big Wildcats fan, huh? Okay, Lefty. Okay, Bulls fan. Okay, I get it. Okay, Dylan's Daily Life. You don't have a favorite NBA team. Okay, well then who's your favorite NBA player? Lamar Banks. You feel it'll be smart if the Knicks keep the pick. Okay, Dylan's Daily Life. Who's your favorite baseball team? Okay, we should be coming up on the NBA draft lottery in about a good at least 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, Lexington Legends. Okay, who are the Lexington Legends? Are they like a affiliate? Are they a minor league team of, say, the Cincinnati Reds or any major league team? Okay, nostalgia gamer. Once Kevin Garnett retired, I didn't have a favorite player no more. Okay. Okay, Dylan's daily life, his favorite player is PJ Washington. Okay, so the Lexington Legends are uh okay, they're a minor league, they're one of the minor league teams of the Kansas City Royals. Okay. Once again, man, I appreciate all y'all coming in here with this joining me on this live stream during the NBA draft lottery. I definitely enjoyed chatting with y'all. And if y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel now. So that way you don't miss any new videos from me. Also, I'm trying to set up a NBA Finals live stream when, excuse me, when NBA Finals are set. I have a few other YouTubers on me on this live stream. We're going to break down the NBA Finals, which players, we think are going to be vital, and who we think is going to walk away with the 2019 NBA championship. So when this, when these series are over and the NBA finals are set, that's when we'll have the live stream. So I definitely hope y'all come back and tune in for that. Hey, Lefty Bulls get Zion, Ja. Nah, Lefty, you're not gonna get both. You either gonna get Ja or Zion. You ain't getting both, bro. You know how to. Where you, Dylan? Dylan, are you talking about me? Where do I live? I think the number one pick will be Zion Williamson, whoever gets it. Nostalgic Gamer will tonight will prove the NBA is rigged. Okay, so Nostalgic Gamer, I want you to answer this for me. You think that whichever team gets the number one pick tonight, that is rigged for that team? Okay. Okay. The Knicks, the Cavs, and the Suns all have 14% chance of getting the number one pick. Explain to me how is it rigged for all three of these teams? Well, how would it be rigged for all three of these teams if one of these three teams walk away with the number one pick? What city have I lived? Well, Dylan's day life. I've lived in Cleveland. I'm born and raised in Cleveland. I've lived in Cleveland, Ohio, all my life. Okay, nostalgic gamer. Just like Matumbo congratulated the Hawks a day earlier for winning the lottery pick. Okay, Dylan's daily life. You think the Suns are going to get it, even though you're not a huge NBA fan, but you like watching the draft. Okay. I'm still waiting on the nostalgic gamers answer. I want him to explain to me if since the Cavs, the Knicks, and the Suns all have a 14% chance of getting the number one pick, I want him to explain how would it be rigged for the Knicks, the Cavs, or the Suns if they win the number one pick. Hey, Broderick Johnson feels Hawks need to draft Culver and Zion if possible. The only way that would happen is Culver would have to be late first round or second round pick. Zhu Quan, morning, bro. I'm in China. All right. Okay. Okay. Thanks for joining me. Well, in your case, early this morning from China. That's what's up. Where are you from in China? Nostalgic Gamer, you know about bent envelopes and Wade ping pong. Oh, so you say that this draft lottery is going to be a repeat of 1985? It's going to be another bent envelope situation? And you do know Duke should win the championship. They had a great chance of winning this year. Lamar Burke's sons need a PG. Okay, NS okay, you from Taiwan. All right, what's up? Thanks for joining me. Okay, Zhu Quan, you from Beijing? All right, that's what's up. Broderick Johnson. Hawks have two top 15 picks, their pick and the Mavericks. That's true. So that's what I'm saying. Kobe will have to fall. Will have to fall that far. You never know. Some team could take them before the say the Hawks get that. Get down to that middle first round. It is a good NBA draft. Dylan's daily life. No, I don't know too much about the Legends Baseball. Okay, Lamar based the Suns want Zion over Ja RJ. Watch. Okay, Kyle Kuzma, he's representing the Lakers. Okay, the Mavericks got their CO Cynthia Marshall. Grizzlies is represented by Elliot Perry. New Orleans Pelicans being represented by David Griffin, former Cavs GM. Jamie Gertz is representing Atlanta. Patrick Ewing is representing the New York Knicks. Okay, Eaton. Nick Gilbert, he's representing the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's the owner of Cavs owner Dan Gilbert. Sweating under this light. Okay, Eson, let's get it, Cavs. What's up, man? So I take you a big Cavs fan. All right. I'm going to be happy if the Hornets get Zion. Nostalgia Gamer. Nostalgia Gamer, are you a Hornets fan? All right, they're about to start announcing the lottery pick. They're about to start announcing the lottery picks. Okay, Nostalgia Gamer, you just a Jordan fan. All right. Criminal acts, bro, you are gay. What time is it in USA, Zuquan? It is 8:43 Eastern Standard Time. Criminal acts, who you calling gay? Okay. Okay, Boston got the number 15th pick. And Criminal acts, leave your family, leave your mom and your daddy out of this. I ain't gay. Okay, Boston and Miami got the 14th and 13th picks. Okay, the Charlotte Hornets, they got the 12th pick. Okay, Minnesota has the number 11th pick. Okay, the Lakers have moved up in the top 4. Wow. The Atlanta Hawks got the number 10th pick because of the Doncic trade. So the Hawks got the number 10th pick. Okay, the Washington Wizards have the number 9th pick. And the Grizzlies have moved up in the top 4. Wow. This got interesting. The Atlanta Hawks have moved up, have gotten the 8th pick. So we got the first 2 drafts. The Chicago Bulls got the 7th pick. Wow. Man. Woo. Man. Ines, you feel it's rigged. Why do y'all keep on feeling it's rigged? The Phoenix Suns got the number 6 pick. Wow. Now we about to find out who got the 5th pick. Man. Okay, the Cavs got the number 5th pick. Got the 5th pick. Yep, so Four remaining are the New York Knicks, the Lakers, the Grizzlies, and the Pelicans. Wow. It is there helping out LeBron. At least there's nothing wrong with my green screen, baby. Okay, and as you feel, if the Lakers get the number one pick, is all red. Check this scenario. Wouldn't it be something if the Lakers get the number one pick, draft Zion, and trade LeBron back to Cleveland? Dylan's Dylan's daily life. Are we? I'm about a good 5 or 6 hours from Kentucky. That's how far Cleveland is. Nostalgic gamer. I hope New Orleans get the number one pick. Okay, okay, Elisha. Okay, okay, how do you pronounce your name? Am I pronouncing it right? Is it Elisha? If I'm mispronouncing your name, correct me, and I apologize. Okay, nostalgic gamer. You hope the Pelicans get the number one pick. Lamar Burks, we need to do something like the jumper first take. Definitely, because I'm getting tired of first take. I'm getting tired of Stephen A, man. Stephen A started to get on my nerves. Ison, man, I want Zion come to Cleveland. I know. Sometimes the lottery balls don't bounce your way. So nostalgic game, you feel Anthony Davis is going to stay now that the Pelicans have jumped up into the top four? Dylan's daily life. I need to go to a Legends game Friday or Saturday. I wish I could, but I can't. Broderick Jackson, if LA drafts Zion number one, you think they're trading LeBron to Philly? It's Elisha. Okay. I apologize. I apologize for mispronouncing your name. Elisha, where are you from? Where are you from? And are you a woman? Because I don't want to, say something and then it is the wrong thing. So I just want you to confirm. Okay, Dylan's daily life. Your dad will be 58 this Friday. Okay. Happy birthday to your dad. Lamar Birch, that would be an interesting concept because I started doing this channel because I wanted to do some things that we don't see, because let's keep it real. Cable TV now is oversaturated with sports talk shows like First Take, Get Up, Undisputed, Speak for Yourself, Colin Cowherd. I don't know how the hell he got another show because that dude is not interested. I would rather watch lead paint fall off of any abandoned house than watch Colin Cowherd. That's how terrible he is. But yeah, I started doing this because I want to do stuff that the other shows don't do. So I figured, okay, these shows don't have food on their show. That's how Talkin and Grubbin was born. This was something different. Plus, I do want to start getting out, in the field more and doing things. Hopefully I can since the MLB All-Star game is going to be up here in Cleveland in July, I definitely want to get out to that, at least get out to a few events and, cover that. Also, the draft lottery. Well, draft lottery is back on, so we about to find out who's getting Zion Williamson. David Griffin, man, back up on the draft lottery stage again with the top 4 pick, boy. Man, I wish Dan Gilbert would have fired him. Okay, we're about to find out right now. Okay, the Lakers get the number 4 pick, down to 3. The New York Knicks get the number 3 pick, so now it's down to the Pelicans and Grizzlies. Wow. The Memphis Grizzlies got the number 2 pick, and the Pelicans are getting the number 1 pick. Yes, Zion Williamson is going to New Orleans. He's going to the Big Easy. Wow, David Griffin, you have done it again. First, he did it in 2014 with the Cavs, getting the number 1 pick. Now he's back in the NBA as the Pelicans GM and gets the number 1 pick again. Woo! Man, I love David Griffin. I'm a big Cavs fan. I love David Griffin when he was here. That man is an underrated GM. I know a lot of people give LeBron all the credit for the success they had, especially winning the championship in 2016. But David Griffin was the man who put that team together, okay? Yeah, they already had Kyrie and Tristan, but that man did a hell of a job of getting the number, trading Andrew Wiggins when he was the number 1 pick to Minnesota for Kevin Love, and he went from there. So to all my Pelicans fans out there, y'all in great hands with this man as your GM, okay? Y'all gotta trust him and definitely gotta have faith in this man. This man knows what he's doing. Come on, he built a championship team in Cleveland, of all places where a lot of people said that he wouldn't do. So I definitely think he's going to build a championship caliber team in New Orleans. Let me get back to some of these comments. Okay, Freddie Food King, go Pelicans. Yeah. So now that we got the whole draft situation, do y'all think Anthony Davis is going to stay in New Orleans now that they have the number 1 pick, or do you think he still will want out? Excuse me. Memphis not drafting Ja Morant. What Mike Conley says, nostalgic gamer. Yeah, Freddie Food King, Zion and AD. That would be a nice duo. Nice front court duo, boy. Woo! Man. Dylan's daily life. So 2016 was a great year. Yeah, this definitely was a great year for the city of Cleveland. Finally breaking the pro championship draw for the first time, 52 years. The Indians, got to Game 7 of the World Series. We wish that we could have seen the Indians win the World Series. That would have been a hell of a thing to see 2 Cleveland teams win championships in the same year. But hey, the injuries and fate didn't go the brace didn't go our way. Kyrie Irving, this is crazy. This changes everything. Yeah, it does. Yeah, nostalgia gamer. Yeah, you got Drew Holiday, Julius Randle, AD and Zion together. Whew. Yeah, they just need, if they can get a pretty good shooting guard, then who knows? Next year, we might be seeing the Pelicans, make a deep playoff run. Sweating under these lights, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. Okay. I'll get back up to some of these previous comments if I can. Okay, nostalgic gamer, you like speak for yourself. I ain't no big fan of speak for yourself. I don't like Jason Whitlock. I don't. Okay, Elisha, you're due. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Now we got that established, man. All right. You from Elisha, you from Fort Lauderdale, living in Atlanta. Okay. I'm backtracking some comments because I was so busy reacting to the draft pick. Well, to the lottery picks, I didn't get a chance to look at all the comments, so I'm backtracking now. Yep. So the Knicks do not. Yep. So the Knicks do not get the number 1 pick. Wow. And the Lakers get a top 4 pick. That's even more shocking. Kyrie, yeah, that's a lot of defense on that team with AD, Zion, Randall, and you got Drew as the peak point guard. Nostalgic gamer. I guess LeBron going to the Pelicans. But you never know. That could happen. That definitely could happen. The Lakers could trade LeBron to the Pelicans for Zion. I mean, that's very true. A lot of people think that the NBA draft lottery always comes down to the worst record. A lot of times it doesn't. And even with it, under the previous era, the draft, the teams that had the worst records had an advantage in the draft lottery, but that hasn't been the case. I mean, look at the 76ers when they were going through the process. There were a lot of years they had the worst record and they still didn't get the number 1 pick. So man, this NBA draft lottery has just been very eventful. This is one of the most eventful NBA draft lotteries I've seen in years. The teams you thought were going to get at least the top 4 pick didn't get the top 4 pick. Wow, man. David Griffin, man. Man. See, besides Nick Gilbert, David Griffin has been a lucky charm now for 2 teams, both in the East and the West. Wow. But I'm still grateful to David Griffin for all what he did in Cleveland. And that man should have gotten another job. That man's phone should have been ringing as soon as Dan Gilbert fired him 2 years ago. I don't know why the hell it took him about almost 3 years to land another NBA job, but I'm glad for David Griffin. Now, I'm going to predict which players are going to be drafted to where. First, starting with Zion Williamson, he's definitely going to the Pelicans. Then Jay Morant. Well, no, I think RJ Barrett, his teammate, is going to get drafted by the Grizzlies. I think Jay Morant, he's going to the New York Knicks. And I think Rui is I think Rui's definitely going to go to, I hope I'm saying his name right, of Gonzaga. I think he's definitely going to go to the Lakers. But at least the Cavs do get a top 5 pick. Okay, so they're predicting Hunter would be drafted by the Cavs. Okay, some people. Okay, one of the analysts saying that he would take Ja Morant first instead of Zion Williams if he were the Pelicans. Wow. I wouldn't mind Pelicans taking Morant because he is a hell of a passer. Y'all got to excuse me for a second. All right. Okay. Man, Dylan's daily life best was 2000. The best draft was 2003, and it was unbelievable. Yep, the 2003 draft is definitely going to go up there with the 1984 draft. You had LeBron, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Carmelo Anthony. Those guys are definitely going to be Hall of Famers. LeBron Wade are first ballot for sure. I think Bosh will definitely get in on a like second ballot. So will Melo. Yeah, yep. Hawks got 8 and 11. You feel they should have gotten top 4? Okay, Dylan's daily life. Okay, yeah, 96 draft. Yeah, that 96 draft definitely gets slept on by a lot of people. You had Kobe, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, all come out of that draft. You know, Jason Kidd is already a Hall of Famer. Steve Nash is going to be a Hall of Famer, and Kobe's definitely going to be a Hall of Famer. Okay, now game 1 of the Western Conference Finals is about to start between the Golden State Warriors and Portland Trail Blazers. Who you guys got winning this series? And also, I want your prediction on the Eastern Conference Finals between the Milwaukee Bucks and Toronto Raptors, excuse me. Who do you think is going to win that series? Oh yeah, Dylan's daily life. AI. I forgot about AI. I'm just so busy rambling. I forgot. Yep, AI was a part of that 96 draft. Allen Iverson. Hey, Dylan's daily life. You think Portland's going to win the series? So you got Portland and what? Dylan's daily life. I definitely agree with you. I definitely think the Bucks have a great shot at winning the championship this year. Greek Freak has been balling through these playoffs, and it's not just been him. And I know he may not have the other superstars on his team, but these guys are not scrubs that's around him like Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, Miritich, George Hill. Those guys are not scrubs around the Greek Freak. So definitely don't want to sleep on them. Okay, Dylan's daily life. Okay, I did a conference finals preview last night on who I think will win. I said the Warriors will win in 7. I think the Bucks are going to win in 6. Okay, Lexington Legends. Dylan's daily life. I can't do that right now because I'm too busy doing this, and I'm gonna be getting off of here soon. Okay, the Hawks are not good. They should have got top 4. Yeah. I mean, I just mentioned a few minutes ago that most teams who've had the worst records or haven't been good, a lot of times they haven't gotten the top 3, or top 4 picks within the last few years. Okay, Dylan's daily life. You feel that the Bucks will win in 5. Okay, and you feel the Trailblazers will win in 7. Okay, why wait? What's your question, Dylan? Come on. Yep, I'm about to get off of here in a few minutes, everybody, and get into these Western Conference Finals. And also, if y'all want to see my conference finals preview, you can go watch that now. As a matter of fact, I'll even give you the link. Okay, flip flop tick, AK-47, Laker Nation. Got us a number, Kaduro. Okay, you excited about the number 4 pick? God bless Kuzma's jacket. Who do you think the Lakers will? Who do I think the Lakers will get? Wow. I mean, that's a tough one. That's definitely a tough one. That's definitely tough to predict right now. I mean, DeAndre Hunter could fall. Could they could get DeAndre Hunter. Or eat. So yeah, I don't know. So okay, flat. Okay, Eli Tick, AK-47. I think we are going to trade bye Ingram and Kuzma. Who do you think they would trade? Who do you think that they would trade Kuzma and Ingram to? Okay. Okay, so Eli Tick, AK-47. You think that the Pelicans are going to trade Kuzma and Ingram to LA? And the 4th pick to LA for AD. You never know. That could be a big possibility. I mean, let's see how good of a relationship that David Griffin has with Rob Pelinka. Okay, I done left y'all my conference finals preview in the description right here in the chat. So check it out as I give my take. That's a live stream I did last night. Okay, no problem, Eli Tick, AK-47. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. K Dylan's Daily Life. What question you want to ask me? Hey, Blazers and Warriors about to tip off in the Bay. Okay, I'm here. Okay, Dylan's Daily Life. I'm here, man. I'm here. What do you want to ask me? As I'm about to get, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get something to drink. So Dylan's Daily Life. I'll be back. I hope you got the question when I get back. Okay. Oh, okay, Eli Tick AK-47. Okay, you rooting for Golden State to get destroyed, to get beat, huh? You root for Portland. All right. Dylan's daily life. I missed your question. Can you ask it for me again? Frank Ocean, Knicks fans on suicide watch. Man, that's cold. That's cold. Hey, the Blazers, they're up 5-2 on the Warriors. Noah, I don't fly that way, okay? The internet, boy. Yeah, Elop, I'm tired. Yeah, Elop, I'm tired of Warriors winning too. I'm a big Cavs fan. Dylan's daily life, man. What's your questions? I'm waiting. Oops. Yeah, man. I don't know you quite. I don't. It's like watching the Patriots play in the Super Bowl. I missed your questions, man. Dylan's daily life. I missed your questions. Can you give them to me again? No, it's nothing to apologize for. Okay, anybody else here got any questions for me? Please ask them now. Or any more comments, please ask them now because I'm going to be getting off here within the next 5 to 10 minutes. Dylan's daily life. I might have missed your questions. Man, because I was so busy watching the NBA draft lottery and reacting to all the lottery balls. Okay, on. Do I know how to buy YouTubers on a website? Well, you trying to get subscribers for your own channel? I mean, yeah, I know some sites if that's the route you want to go. But the best way to get subscribers, organically, use social media pages. You know, do you have a Twitter, Facebook, Instagram? Okay, your channel is BCHS News. What's it about? Want to buy YouTube subscribers? Okay. Well, there is this one website called InstaViews where you can do that if that's the route you want to go. I mean, okay, so your channel's about school. Yeah, put a link. Okay, yeah, put a link of your channel in here in the comments. And you have eight thousand subs already. I mean, so you do you have that many subs already? Go on, buy. Yeah, I see the link. Okay, okay. So how many subs do you have, Dylan's Daily Life? Country TV, you just join in, man. I'm about to get off. But I think Zion's definitely going to the Pelicans. I've been saying all along, whoever gets the number one pick, that's where Zion's going to. Dylan's Daily Life, I'm about to get up off here, man. You know, I've been on here for about, well, a little over an hour from the beginning of the NBA draft lottery to its predict to, the lottery balls being announced. I have to search that website on my own time. Dylan's Daily Life. I'll be sure to check it out. Thank you. Thank you for thank you. But man, but Dylan's Daily Life, like if you really want to get subscribers more organically, just use your social media pages. Use your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram. Make sure you push your channel just about every day for as much as you can. That's all you got to do. And also, if you haven't told all your friends and family about it, make sure you tell them so the word can get passed on to their friends. I mean, yeah, there have been some YouTubers that have bought subscribers and views, and I'm not knocking them for that. That's their choice. But I'm not telling you not to do it. You make up your own mind. But you don't have social media. That's your problem. That's your problem. That's why you're not getting what you want, because you don't have social media. First off, set up some social media accounts. Once you do that and start promoting your stuff on the regular, then you definitely gonna see your channel flourish. So yeah, definitely set up a social media as soon as you can. Set up a Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and make sure all your friends and family that's on those social media accounts, make sure you get them first to follow you so they can share your stuff with all their friends and other family members. All right, y'all. I thank y'all for joining me on this live stream of the NBA Draft Lottery. I appreciate all your comments as well as your questions. Y'all can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be coming with some new content, and I want to make sure that none of y'all miss it and be mad. Let your family and friends miss the new content and let them be mad and play catch up. So once again, I thank y'all for joining me. I thank you for all your comments and questions. I was glad. I love chatting with y'all. I love live streaming with you guys. And I thank y'all for watching. As I said once before, there's going to be an NBA Finals live stream as soon as the NBA Finals are set. So it's going to be me and a few other YouTubers I'm working on getting them to join me on this live stream right now. So once the NBA Finals are set, I'll be sure that you're definitely going to get the announcement. Be sure to tune in. Till next time, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. QC out. As Zombs Royal Quiet Nitro, the Grizzlies got the second pick.